Hey everyone, again, it's Karen. Thank you so much for joining today's topic. And it's all about what is it like to be a social media professor in 2020. So I get this question a lot, and this is a field that is constantly growing, changing, and it's always fun to kind of see some of the myths that people have when it comes to teaching social media. And I get this a lot of times. People think, well, social media is easy. Basically anyone can do it. Digital natives are skilled with this. Why do we need a class in this? There's a lot there, that people really don't understand, about what it takes to teach a social media class. And so I actually believe that social media is one of the hardest classes to teach. And let me tell you why. First off, it's constantly changing. There's some fields where not much has happened. You're still covering the same things. My field, things could happen in January or last week and be completely different. Looking at what's happening with the coronavirus, a lot's happened. So this is a field that's dynamic, changing, growing. It's a constant prep. There are things in which I have worked on over the past, couple of years. I look at my classes even a couple of years ago or even last year, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that is like light years back from where we are right now. Second thing is we are constantly pressured to make sure that we are bringing the necessary skill set to our students in our classes. So there's a big thing about preparing the future of work, for the students, making sure they have the skills necessary to move forward in their field. And that's a big ask for professors. And so what we have to do is not only be knowledgeable about the area itself based on our research, theories, but we also have to be tapped into the practice. We have to understand what the industry professionals are looking for, what they're expecting, and also what skills they're looking for. So that really influences the assignments that we give our students to basically test them and allow them to build these skills that they will need once they enter the workplace. And most commonly, I think teaching social media is one of the most fun classes to teach, just because you're never bored. There's always something going on. It's constantly changing. So as I mentioned earlier, it's one of the hardest classes to teach, but it's also one of the most rewarding classes. It's a lot of fun. And we also have a great community where we're able to utilize different perspectives, different experiences, and gain insights on what we could do better or what we could try out. So teaching social media allows you to do that in a very fluid and natural way. And that is one of the reasons why I personally have always enjoyed teaching my social media classes. I'm currently teaching two right now. Both are now online. They were face-to-face, but due to the coronavirus, they are online. So it's been very interesting to kind of see the shift from face-to-face to online. So that is what it's like being a social media professor. You have to be adaptive. You have to be responsive. You have to be on top of things, both on the skill sets, the changes, the knowledge, the community, the industry expectations, but also you have to be responsive and adaptive in adding to your various toolkit. You're not just having to be, a skilled content creator. You also have to be a skilled strategist. You have to understand the key principles of storytelling, analytics, insights, crisis management. So the tools will continue to grow, but the field will continue to evolve as well. So that's my perspective on what it's like to be a social media professor. Let me know what you think if you have any additional questions, and I hope you all have a great day.